other skaters in this heat. Chloé Olivier, who's made an A final. French Roosters celebrating yesterday in what they certainly do feel is an Olympic berth. We can't, of course, say that just yet. Danuche Chataisong, the Thai Elephants. Betty Muske of the German Wolves. Berenice Combi, another French Rooster. Hedvig Hilde of the Norwegian Vikings, and Phoebe Stens of the Swiss Ibex. And so Michalchuk will be the second one out on the ice in the blue and yellow. She is 32, from Kyiv. Of course, a lot of the Ukrainians training in Poland these days, but
well, I'm also going to be watching how aggressive is Chataisong going to take this race, because I'm just looking at the list here. She's in position 41, so 5 spots out. So that's an opportunity. If she can displace Michalchuk in this race to move up, she could be someone that's looking to jump in with a big result this weekend.
And barring any advancements, and we have seen a lot of clean races, we always do. But those 4 fastest third place times out of 5 heats, and we'll see who takes it up if anyone decides to go for it early on. Drive the tempo in case if you don't advance on placement, you might get that time. To the line we go.
Go, start. Ready.
So the quick assessment, they're not all standing up. So it's not an inherently slow start.
They're certainly not pushing the pace, but not the slowest of starts we've seen from time to time in the 1500 meter.
Just watching Chataisong, as Tyler mentioned, one of those skaters in the running, moving up the inside right now in the pink helmet of the Thai Elephants. Southeast Asian, or the SEA Games, coming up in December. The likes of Malaysia, Thailand, the Philippines, Indonesia, all competing at that event. Short track making an appearance there for the first time in a number of years. That will be in Bangkok. But Chataisong still dreaming of something a little bit further on down the season as Chloé Olivier gets to the front. As Betty Muske now following her.
Colby just trying to jump up the inside. No room to be had. Chataisong taking advantage of that opportunity, but then she puts down Betty Muske.
She goes on the inside, and so that will get a review. There was the opening. But our first race will yield our first review of the day, and I believe Muske was sitting in second at the time of the incident, so that does open up the possibility of advancement. But Chloé Olivier now really picking things up. And Michalchuk taking a look for third. There are 2 laps to go. It's Olivier. As I mentioned, she's been in a final this year. She's really driving it. Chataisong sitting in her slipstream, but remember, there will be that review. And Combi does get over for third with a 2:32.92. I think Olivier should be fairly confident. So they are looking at a possible lane change from inside to out by Danuche Chataisong.
Well, just watching the replay here.
That's when Olivier.
Starts off with Beatrice Colby looking for the inside, and then Chitaisong looks to capitalize on that contact.
Might be one of those times where she means to go just for one place, but then the second place skater is right there and didn't mean to jump 2 spots, but so that would be in a possible advancement position for Betty Muska. So Chitaisong is watching a skater Tyler mentioned off the top, just on the outside looking in. Getting through to a repechage semifinals would do a world of good, but
well,
the
sometimes
opposite here, possibly. Sorry.
when you know what's at stake, you know what you're fighting for, you're a little bit panicked, you make moves you might not want to make.
Final decision, penalty, number 93 for Thailand, and advancement for number 68 for Germany.
And so what that does, as he mentioned, Chitaisong penalized. Muska advanced. Combi gets jumped up into second. So 2 French roosters going to the repechage semifinal. And Deanna Michalchuk with a 2:32.988 is one of the times on the bubble. And here it is, illegal late pass. Just getting tucked in there far too late, and Muska nowhere to go. Those results confirmed, and so we'll see. So now